What's the biggest thing that has to change from last year to this year to make you guys make a leap?
The competition level. In order to be a good team, you gotta be competitors. I think last year we did a fairly good job of competing, but we didn't do a great job, and that's on every down and every play.
When did you find out Mark Smith was taking over the lineman, and what was the first day of practice like with him?
It was pretty good. I like Coach Smith. I always liked him. Even when he was the linebacker coach, we always had a good relationship. But I found out basically when everybody else found out. He told me, let me know, sat me down one-on-one as a player, let me know he was going to be my coach. And ever since then, we've been clicking.
Did Coach Smith outline the goals he has for the defensive line, the goals he has for you this season?
Of course. Every coach has goals and stuff for the players. But specifically, he wants to be aggressive, play fast, and get to the ball.
3 coaches in 3 years, right, for you, position coaches. How difficult is that to kind of adjust to?
It's difficult for, anybody, like you said, 3 coaches in 3 years, but it's all about knowing how to adjust. With Coach Madison, Coach Montgomery, and Coach Smith now, I don't see a problem in it. You got different techniques and different fundamentals you learn from each coach, and it only makes you better as a player, I think.
What do you take from last season? I mean, you talked a little bit after the bowl game about things in the locker room. Where does this team go now?
There's only one way to go, is up. It's a fresh start. Spring ball, on summer camp and the season. We looking at, we have a goal. Once again, we have new goals. We have things we want to get accomplished. And like I said, there's only one way to go, and it's up.
You're taking more of a leadership role in that sense? I mean, you had said it, after the bowl game that you wanted to assert yourself a little bit that way.
Yes, I have no choice. I'm a senior now. It's funny because I can remember being a freshman being here. It feels like yesterday. I'm getting on campus June 25th. But, yes, of course, I got to take on the leadership role. You got guys in my position who's still younger. You got guys who's coming in June who's going to need somebody to guide them. No matter what position they're in, you're going to need somebody to guide them. A team needs leadership, and that's where I want to be.